America. Half of you should know me, right? Other half a replica.
What is up, Volume Zero Nation? It's your boy VZ Stunts here, and today I'm going to be playing some For Honor, the open beta. I'm very fucking excited to play this game. This game is amazing, and right now I'm playing as the Raider. Yeah, some of you guys are going to be saying it's a cheese character, and it is, but I love him, so I don't care what you guys think. He's probably one of the strongest characters in the game right now. I think the cheesiest characters, honestly, in my opinion, are the Peacekeeper and the chick with the long spear from the samurai side. Those guys make you bleed way too much and they're cowardly. All they do is run away. But I'm playing another Raider Viking. I mean, he's not that good. But yeah. Yeah, so what you're seeing right now is me using my guard break, which is X, and it basically, like, I hit him and I can, like, either like keep him there and hit him, or I can pick him up and charge him into like a wall and like stun him so he can't see where my movements are going. Yeah, this game is really fun, and the reason why people would say the Raider was cheesy is because you'll see, like, right now what I do to him on the ridge. Because he can, like, toss people around, he can throw people off, like, the ledges and stuff, and makes it super easy for you to win. Like, I beat this guy instantly, because I just, like, it's super easy. And then you can press X and do the charge and just pick him up, and, like, right here I stun him, so he can't really see where my attacks is gonna be. So well, you can, but you can't really see, like, what direction it's going in. And if you're good at the game, you know where he's gonna throw it because you can see the way he's throwing. See, just threw him off the bridge. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Easiest victory you can possibly get with the Viking. Took no damage from that attack at all. Yes, that's probably why people would say he's cheesy. And he is. Like, don't get me wrong, he is cheesy. I've thrown up people off the map so many times. But I still feel like he's a really, really strong character when it comes to combat. Like, even if you're not being cheese with him, he's really good. Like, that attack I just did, that right there with the flame, that's an unbreakable, which means you can't block it. So, like, if I hit him with it, he can't really block it, even if he's blocking the same way. Oh, and then, like, if you don't know the game too well, the blocking mechanism, you have to, like, if you want to block somebody, you have to be on the same stance side of, like, because if you see that shield type thing where my analog stick is, you have to be on the same stance as he is as he's attacking you. I see that I was on the same stance, but I was low stamina, so I couldn't block him. No, but so if you're not on the same stance to block him, he's gonna hit you, and obviously for attacking you have to be on a different stance to attack somebody to hurt them. And so that's what the basic combat's like. And what you're gonna see later in this fight right here is me execute him. So the way you execute him is either do a heavy, which is RT, and you have two options, X or Y. That's pretty much your options. But you can't, and then your light attacks RB. You can't execute with RB. It has to be a heavy for it to be for an execution. And then when you do your execution, you get life back, obviously. As you just saw right there. Yeah, I just 3-0'd this guy pretty easy. He wants to rematch me, so I decided to rematch him. It was actually more of a close fight. Not really, but he beat me one time, so yeah, that happened. Yeah, but overall, this game is really fun. I feel like every asset of this game is just really, really good, and it's just gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be a really good game. The only thing I'm afraid of is it getting really old, really, really quick. Like, I was playing it a lot yesterday, and I was starting to feel how bored I was getting. I just had to switch the games. Like, that's with every game, but this game was just more prevalent. It just happened a lot more, and I was kind of upset about that because, like, there's not a lot of content in here. It is a beta, but the only thing that the full game will offer is just 3 new characters, which aren't really new because I've seen them battle before and I've used them before, so they're not really new. And I think it's gonna add more maps, but that doesn't really make a difference for me. I'm not interested in maps. It's just the same gameplay every time. I'm just on a different map. It's different if it was like Rainbow Six. Maps do matter because there's like different ways you can approach it, but on these type of games, it doesn't really matter. So there's like 3 different game modes. There's 2v2s, which is elimination games. You have to eliminate enemy team, and 1v1s, which I'm doing right now, which is duels. And then, the 2v2 is called Brawl. And then there's Dominion, which is 4v4s, and you have to capture points like A, B, C. And you have to get 1,000 points to eliminate the team, the 4 combatants completely. You get unlimited respawns until like you reach that 1,000 point mark where the enemy team doesn't have respawns. Yeah, this is where he kills me. Like I said, the Viking is cheese. If you don't know how to fight with him, you just use him to throw people off the bridge because that's what he's really good for. Not really, he has a really good combat mechanism. He's probably the easiest character to master. He is the easiest character master. So yeah, like, if you're not really good at the game right away, I would definitely recommend using the Viking. He's really easy to master, really easy to learn. So yeah, definitely pick him. Like, definitely use him first to get used to the combat, or use the Kensei, which is the samurai basic character. The Warden, I don't really find him that interesting, honestly. I don't know. He looks cool, but I feel like his combat is just not fluent as like the Viking or the Kensei. They just do a lot more damage, in my opinion. Yep, see, pushed me off. Should have saw it coming. That was my fault. Yeah, but I would definitely use those 2 characters if you're not really used to the game yet, or have never played it before. So definitely use those 2 characters. They're easiest to master. And yeah, and then after every win, you're gonna get like loot, which is basically like gear. You can make your character stronger, but in duels and like brawls, you can't use it. You can only use it in Dominion more, which is like a 4v4, because like, why would you use it in brawls? Then it would be super annoying and OP. Yeah, and then when you get those loot, you can upgrade your armor, or you can scrap them, which is basically you scrap them for armor, and you can, or like upgrade, so you can upgrade your other armor you have that you like a lot more. And each armor piece is not gonna be like, everything's gonna be perfect. Like, there's gonna be a negative towards it, and like, it really depends on what kind of fight you want to do, like what kind of fighting style you want. Do you want a straight up attack set, or you want a straight up defense set, or you want to balance it out? And it really depends on what you kind of style. You can't have all 3. It's impossible. You can't have all 3. But it really depends on what kind of playing style it is. So like, that's why I really like the customization in this game, is because it offers a lot of ways for you to either kill your enemy or to play defensive. Like, it just really depends like on what you kind of play style you want, which really is really cool. And I feel like the customizations are amazing. Like this isn't the full game, so like you don't get every customization, but the customizations they offer for the Viking are pretty dope. Like the mask I'm wearing, the chainmail is pretty dope, and then you have a skull one that's pretty dope. Obviously, there's gonna be a hell of a lot more in the full version, and I can't wait for that, because it's gonna be freaking crazy cool. And then I can't wait for the new executions. Yeah, and you can, and like I said, like the executions are dope. That was the second one where you just like go up to him and snap his neck. And I feel like the executions are probably gonna be like the selling point of this game. Like there's some crazy ass executions in this game. I think my favorite execution has to be the samurai executions, because they always seem to have executions that chop off your head. Pretty dope. I think the lamest ones have to be the knight ones. They're not that cool. Besides the Conqueror. The Conqueror has a pretty cool one. So that's pretty much the game. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this gameplay. This is the last round. I beat him, so hope you guys enjoy it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. But before I leave, I want to give a shout out to Josue McLovin. Thanks for being so supportive of my channel, man. And I hope you stay a good friend of mine, and I hope I get to see you again. And also, I want to give a shout out to V2 Life. He's my homie too. He lets me use his music, and I hope he lets me continue to use his music, man. I love that guy. Hope I get to see him soon. And I didn't really want to do this, but Leds58, man, I do miss you, bro, and I'm sorry for the roast again. I don't know why you got so salty about it, but I love you, man. Even if you don't like me, I don't care. But yeah, dude, I'm sorry, bro. Alright, guys, that's it for me for today. I hope please again leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.